not sure who enjoys this more, Pien or the kitten. This weekend you could cycle past mosaics made of flowers, dahlia flowers. So it's a sort of dahlia parade, and lots of people do that. And they only come in specific colors. Here you can see really well that it's dahlias. Always a fun activity to do. Yes, the yarn came in. This was the last skein I missed, Let Lopie, and the big block sets. So now I can finish my milestone jacket, which I'm going to do tonight. Hello! I'm still alive after my first 2 days back at school, a new school for me this year, the Tourmalijn in Hillegom. And I have grade 6 there, which are the eldest children of the primary school. I celebrated my birthday with cake. Tomorrow is my real birthday on Wednesday, 3rd of September. I had 2 really nice days with them. We did a lot of games. We call them the Golden Weeks in Holland, to form a group after they met each other back at school after the summer holiday. We have 1 new child in this class and a new teacher, which is me. But I really enjoyed it. We did gym and eurythmy, gymnastics, eurythmics, I think it's called, form drawing. We worked on our periods, maths, and spelling, a lot of things, a lot of games in between. The children liked it, I liked it, so enjoyable 2 days. Now I'm switching schools to Leiden, so that's tomorrow, a day of school, and then on Thursday we're going on camp for 1 evening. And then Saturday is my birthday celebration, but I wanted to show you something lovely that came in with the post today, which is this. I love this checkered design, and especially if it's in pink and red. And Janneke from Gewoon Jans, she made this one. She also wrapped it really nice, and it came with a present, a nice neon yellow skein of yarn. So thank you, Janneke. I'm going to use this a lot. This is the school in Leiden with our new gym teacher, where we went to gymnastics in the morning. The red sweaters are our camp sweaters, which we will wear when we're on camp. And then in the afternoon we celebrated my birthday. And my Miles shirt jacket is finished. Look at it. The color is stunning. The fit is nice. It's long enough. It goes over my bum, especially when I cycle. That's nice. We're walking Lara. As you can see, the wind is blowing. It's a windy evening, but the wind is warm. Good morning. It's Thursday in my first week of school. Monday and Tuesday were the first days in a new school in Hillegom, on a Waldorf school, grade 6, the highest. Those 2 days were really fun. It's a nice class, a lovely school, a great schoolyard. So yeah, that was really fun. After that, Wednesday I had Winford, which is my old school, which I know. The children know me. We've got 2 new children in the class. That was a nice day, getting to know each other again and all the stories about their holidays. And today we're going on camp. Our half of the school population changes every year at Winford. So that means a lot of new children, and to get to know each other and form a sort of group, we go on camp one night. And it's our one primary school class together with high school. So they all know, all the high school children know there is a primary school in the same building, with children as young as 10 years old. Yeah, 10 years old. And that our children know there are high school children. And then they all know each other's names. So if they pass each other in the corridor, it will be, they won't ignore each other or walk over each other. So that's always a very good start of the school year. So that's in a second. We are going by bus, and I'm going to drive the little bus, the vintage old-timer, the VW van. I'll show you because I have to take its oil, and maybe I have to put fuel in it too. And I don't know who will be traveling with me, but I will be traveling with that one with some gear for the games and firewood for the fire, the campfire tonight. And I wanted to finish this one up until where I only need to knit in the round, but I didn't make it. 2 rounds to go, I think, and then I'm up to that stage. But it's not a problem. I'm taking my skimming shawl. Takes a little bit of head work, but that's fine. But the other thing that is finished is my Miles shirt jacket, and it's stunning. I do love the color. I like the size, I like the fit. I still need to block it, but the weather, I'm going away for one night, and I then either leave it outside or inside. Outside it's going to rain today, I think, and inside there are just way too many animals who are alone for too many hours to leave it inside safe. So I'm going to block it in the weekends. As you see, the board on the side here tends to fold inwards. I think that's the way I picked up stitches, so I need to block that, but it's not a problem at the moment. I really love it. I made size S, hard to believe, because if you see it on me, I usually wear a size XL. I did the shaping at the bottom, so it's a little round. Also at the back, it needs to fold over. I wanted a long one, so if I ride my bike, my back is warm. The sleeves a little bit further over my hands, so my hands stay warm. They are wide, and this is a size S. I made the collar not so big as in the pattern, but just a smaller one. And I am thinking of adding 2 buttons to be able to close it, because I'm going to use it as a jacket, especially in New York. A little bit of mauve color in all the grey stone over there and the eccentric buildings. So I really liked how it turned out, and I thought it was handy to tell you what I used for it. So I need my handwork book for that. So the Miles shirt jacket, I started it on the 25th of July in 2025, this year on a Saturday, and finished it 2 September 2025, just the day before my birthday. I knitted it with Let Lopi 1412 and combined that with the brushed alpaca silk number 8, which go really well together, and that makes the Let Lopi really soft. Because if you knit with only Let Lopi, that feels a bit harsh on your skin. After you've washed it, that's fine. But if you combine it with the brushed silk, that's not a problem anymore. The pattern is by Ozetta. I've knitted size S. So be aware of what size you knit and what you want it when you want to wear it. And I knitted it with the Chaigu Bamboo 5.5mm needles. The idea was by the Dutch knitter Julia. On her knitting day at her lovely veranda, I saw her wear a grey one. She uses this as a cardigan, and I thought that would be a really nice jacket in fall, in between, you know, when I walk the dog, you just throw this on, or ride my bike to the shop, I throw this on. I used 11 skeins of Let Lopi and 9 brushed alpaca, just to give you an idea how much went into it. And what I've got left over, I'll show you. And I chose to do 1 pocket. I think I have enough to do a second one, but I just want one. It's over here. Just to see if I miss a second one, I will make it. But these two, see how well they go together? And this is what I have left over after that amount. But first I'm going to take it with me on camp. I think it's really nice and cozy near the fire tonight. We do all get a camp sweater. This year it's red, bright red, with Winford Leiden at the back. It's easy to recognize all the children and they form a group immediately. It's a really nice idea. And in winter we use those jumpers at school for jumper day on Friday. We all wear our Winford jumpers then. And I'm going to take my cardigan along as well. So I'm off to camp. See you in a little bit. This is everything I'm taking with me on one night of school camp. My bag of clothes, toiletries, towels, extra sweater because I might get wet due to an activity with water. Malshire jacket. My day backpack with lunch, water, first aid kit, everything we might need, list of addresses of the children, phone numbers, and things I need to make a fire tonight and a game. And this is an old clothes bag, which I'm going to bring to one of those boxes where you can dump them for people where they go. Off we go! Waarom gaat hij niet gewoon doen? Je moet waarschijnlijk zo glijden.
Ja, zo ja. Ja, hij zit er weer op. Top.
This is our school bus, an old VW van. And before we can take off, you always need to check the oil, which I'm doing here. I will be driving the little bus and all the children will be going in a big bus, which I will be driving behind. I've got all the games on board, which we're going to play there. And some food and, well, that's it. Het is goed, daar is het streepje. Hoppa.
Hupskid.
Nou, ben je er klaar voor? Nee, eens kijken.
Ja?
Is dit? Beetje een spuug erop. Kamptrui. We always stay in a stay okay hostel, in this case a castle in Heemskerk. All the children get a red sweater, or each year we have a different color, and we always start off by playing games to blend with each other, because there are always students who don't know, they are new this year. Half our population changes at Winford every year, school year. So this is a good way for all the children to get to know each other, and it works really well. We are off to the beach. It's too far to cycle for our children. By the time they get there, they will be tired. So we are allowed to take the bus. So a couple of children are in this bus and a couple of them are in the car in front of me, the black one, with my colleague Tjuri, who's taking an extra round on the roundabout. We are going to surf on the beach. First time for some of them. children are surfing in the sea at the moment, or learning to surf over there with the high school. I didn't join in because of my knee, the missing piece, and still my sore shoulder. I will stay on the shore to get children out who are too cold and help them with their boards and look after the bags. But it looks really fun. The other half is playing laser game in the dunes over there.
And then we played games around the campfire, which made it extra spooky just before we went to bed.
Wat? Ja, ik vond het wel.
In ons dorpje Wakkerdam. Vredig. En waar iedereen elkaar ook altijd kent. Het is een klein dorpje. Altijd heel gezellig. Maar helaas wordt dit dorpje de laatste tijd.
En als ze weer zeggen.
iedereen luisteren.
En als zij weer een kaartje te zien.
We went kayaking with the children. The primary school always has a different program than the high school. They went bouldering and some team playing games, and we went kayaking, which was also a team game. A lot of the children didn't know how to kayak, so we saw more of the vegetation around the lake than we actually got somewhere.
Hi there. I'm back after 2 days of camp with the school in Leiden, Winford Leiden. We always go on camp at the beginning of the school year. I'm still in my camp sweater. Together with the high school. It was very intense, but also very fun and very precious, because the whole group becomes a group during camp. You all go through the rainstorm together and through the cold weather and through the sleepless night, but it's worth it so much. So all the children are back at their parents, and I'm going to take a very well needed shower when I get home, think about dinner, and maybe vacuum clean the house as well, and do some knitting as well. So I hope your week was fun. My Miles shirt jacket has been through the washing machine, and now I'm going to block it. And then we've also come to the end of the video. My Mileshire jacket is outside, and just like I hoped, the sun is shining, and that will make the drying process speedier. I chose to do it without the plastic bag this time. I want to know what's the difference. This is a thick garment. I've put it through the wool wash program on my washing machine. So I wonder how fast it will dry. Tomorrow the sun will be shining too. Well, at least the weather forecast says. You never know here in Holland. And Monday it will be there, so it must be dry by then. So I'm going to leave it outside there. There's enough space to do so as well. This week is going to be a more quiet one. No camp this week. That one, the second camp is next week. But I do have 2 parent meetings at school. And what else? We've got the dog, another one coming. On Tuesday, I think. Yes, Tuesday. And of course the normal mayhem of running a family with children. I didn't get as much done as I would have liked last week. I didn't get a stitch done at camp. But all the more to say that we had more fun and I didn't have any time. I didn't film as much as I wanted, but that's also because of the privacy of the children. I did get some shots of camp, which you have seen, I think. But I do hope you enjoyed this video anyway. And if you see this on this weekend, Sunday, I hope you have a nice Sunday. Don't forget to subscribe. That's fun and nice, because then if I post a video, you get a reminder that one is up. And also because I do not post every Sunday, sometimes I post more, especially if I have activities. For instance, New York, the upcoming trip to New York. And if you're watching it this week, I do hope you have a really fun week and that you enjoyed watching this video. I really, really enjoy all the comments of all the people who watch and ask me things or give me tips. That also happens a lot. And some people want to join in on the Felix Cardigan call I am going to try and do in October. I don't know yet in which form, but if you do want to join, do buy your yarn and buy the pattern, because on 1 October, one way or another, I will start it up. And I think it's a really nice thing to do together, and to be knitting with a group and knowing everybody's knitting on the Felix cardigan and that we can help each other. And at the end of October, everybody has a really nice new cardigan. That would be fun. Maybe even a meetup so we can wear them all. Lots of ideas, but first I have to get through September. See you next week, I hope. Bye!